Predator, Killer of Killers, A Story of Three, Hunts, the animated anthology. Predator, Killer of Killers opens with a haunting image, a blood-red nebula in deep space where a sleek Yautja, predator ship glides silently. A guttural voiceover in the Yautja language, subtitled in English, speaks of the Killer of Killers, a legendary predator who hunts the most dangerous prey across time and worlds, seeking worthy opponents to etch their names into Yautja lore. The ship's archives flicker to life, displaying holographic records of 3 hunts from Earth's past, each a testament to the predator's relentless pursuit of honor and bloodshed. The anthology unfolds as these tales, linked by the predator's quest for the ultimate trophy. Story 1, The Vikings' Reckoning, 9th century Scandinavia. The first tale begins in a frost-bitten Nordic forest, 873 AD. Einar, the Blood Axe, a towering Viking raider with scars crisscrossing his face, kneels beside a smoldering village. His clan has been slaughtered, not by rival Norsemen, but by an unseen force that left clawed footprints and bodies impaled on trees. Einar, voiced with gravelly intensity, swears vengeance to Odin, clutching a runestone etched with a wolf's head. The animation style is stark and angular, with muted blues and grays contrasting the vivid red of blood and fire. As Einar tracks the killer, he encounters signs of an otherworldly presence, a shimmering cloak that bends light, a spearhead made of unknown metal, and eerie clicking sounds echoing through the pines. The predator, a lean, battle-scarred Yautja named Catharol, observes Einar from the treetops, its biomask scanning the Vikings' heat signature and weaponry, a broadaxe and a sayax dagger. Catharol sees Einar as prime prey, a warrior who has slain dozens in battle, his soul steeped in rage. The hunt becomes a brutal game of cat and mouse. Einar uses his knowledge of the terrain, setting traps with bear snares and luring the predator into a frozen ravine. The predator counters with plasma blasts and wrist blades, its cloaking device flickering as Einar's axe grazes its armor. In a standout sequence, Einar carves runes into his axe during a blizzard, chanting to summon the god's strength. The animation shifts to a mythic, almost hallucinatory style as he wounds the predator, green blood splattering the snow. The climax occurs on a cliff overlooking a fjord. Einar, battered and bleeding, faces Catharol in hand-to-hand combat. The predator's mask is shattered, revealing its mandibled face, and Einar's awe gives way to defiance. He lands a fatal blow, embedding his axe in the predator's chest, but not before Catharol activates a wrist bomb. Einar hurls himself off the cliff into the icy waters below as the explosion consumes the predator. The segment ends with Einar's runestone washing ashore, glowing faintly, as if marked by the gods, or something else. Story 2. The Ninja's Shadow, 16th century, feudal Japan. The second tale shifts to 1587 Japan, in a bamboo forest shrouded in mist. Hana, a kunoichi, female ninja, of the Iga clan, moves like a phantom, her black garb blending with the shadows. Voiced with quiet intensity, Hana is on a mission to assassinate a warlord, but stumbles upon a massacre. Her target's samurai guards lie dead, their armor sliced open by impossibly precise cuts. The animation adopts a ukiyo-e-inspired style, with fluid lines and vibrant contrasts of moonlight and blood. Hana discovers a predator named Varkesh, stalking her clan's territory. This Yautja is a master of stealth, its cloaking device near perfect, and it wields a kusarigama-like weapon with deadly precision. Varkesh has come to Earth seeking the ultimate silent killer, and Hana's reputation as an untouchable shadow makes her the ideal prey. The predator's biomask analyzes her movements, Noting her agility and poisoned shuriken, the hunt is a dance of stealth and deception. Hana uses misdirection, rigging bamboo traps and using smoke bombs to obscure the predator's thermal vision. Varkesh counters with net traps and a spear that emits sonic pulses, disorienting Hana. A breathtaking sequence shows Hana scaling a pagoda under moonlight, dodging plasma blasts that carve through wooden beams. She studies the predator's patterns, realizing it hunts for sport, not survival. In the final confrontation, set in a cherry blossom grove, Hana lures Varkesh into a trap. A network of tripwires tied to explosive powder kegs stolen from Portuguese traders. The predator, wounded but relentless, discards its mask and roars, revealing its grotesque face. Hana, wielding a katana, severs one of its mandibles, but Varkesh impales her with a combi stick. As the predator looms over her, Hana triggers the explosives, engulfing them both in flames. The segment closes with a single cherry blossom falling on a scorched shuriken, hinting at Hana's legacy among her clan. Story 3. The Pilot's Descent, 1943, W.W. Trout Pacific Theater. The final tale leaps to 1943, above a Pacific jungle island during Tobibu Tren. Captain James "Hawk" Callahan, a brash American P-38 Lightning pilot, voiced with a mix of grit and charisma, is on a reconnaissance mission when his squadron is obliterated by an unseen force. His plane is damaged, forcing a crash landing on the island. The animation style is gritty and kinetic, with sepia tones and dynamic camera angles evoking wartime newsreels. Hawk discovers a predator named Zorath, hunting Allied and Japanese soldiers alike. This Yautja is a hulking veteran, adorned with trophies from countless kills, including a human skull on its belt. Zorath sees Hawk as a unique challenge, a prey who commands the skies, a domain the predator has rarely conquered. The jungle becomes a battleground, with Hawk salvaging parts from his wrecked plane to craft makeshift weapons, including a flare gun rigged with explosives. The hunt blends aerial and ground combat. Hawk uses his pilot's instincts, navigating the dense jungle to evade Zorath's plasma cannon. The predator, equipped with advanced tracking tech, deploys drones resembling metallic scarabs to flush Hawk out. A thrilling sequence shows Hawk rigging a Japanese bunker with fuel canisters, luring the predator into an ambush that sets the jungle ablaze. The animation pulses with fiery oranges and greens, capturing the chaos. In the climax, Hawk confronts Zorath atop a cliffside airfield, where a damaged Zero fighter plane sits. Using his knowledge of aircraft, Hawk jury-rigs the plane's machine guns to fire on the predator, damaging its armor. Zorath retaliates, severing Hawk's arm with a smart disc. Bleeding out, Hawk lures the predator into the Zero, then ejects the cockpit canopy, sending Zorath plummeting into the ocean. As Hawk collapses, he sees the predator's ship rise from the jungle and vanish into the sky. The segment ends with Hawk's dog tags glinting in the wreckage, a testament to his defiance. Epilogue, the Yautja Archive. The anthology concludes back on the predator ship in deep space. The holographic archives flicker, revealing that Ktharl, Varkesh, and Zorath were part of a single bloodline, each seeking the Killer of Killers title. A new predator, studying these records, selects Earth as its next hunting ground, its biomask locking onto a modern city skyline. The screen fades to black with the sound of a Yautja roar, hinting at future hunts.